Oh, that is not the view, sis. How the fuck? Why do I just look bad in every angle? I give up. Okay, we're gonna go with this. There's a little bit of a glare, but my big ass head is gonna cover that right up. So this is a first video I'm making. People don't talk about how weird it feels to just be sitting down and just talking to yourself, essentially. It's a little strange. But we're just gonna plow right on ahead. I don't even know. Okay, am I looking at you? Now I'm looking at myself. But is this me looking at you? I don't understand technology. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep on trucking. I keep looking at myself. Am I conceited? A little bit. Damn it! I hear my dogs. I need to let them in. Hang on. These dogs literally hate each other. Okay, be gone. So, I thought it would be really fun to go over some of my high school notes that I keep in this cute little guy. It says Candyland. A sweet little game for sweet little folks. It's not gonna be so sweet because in high school, fuck, this is all the fucking notes. Woo, it's a lot. So, you know, instead of like sending cute little cutesy notes back and forth during biology or whatever, we would decide to write really weird stories. Very inappropriate stories. I mean, some of them were cutesy little notes. I'm not gonna put on that fake persona, but today we're gonna focus on those weird stories. And I'm actually really scared because I haven't read these in a long time. These are all stories that my friends have given me. I've written equally weird stories, but today we're gonna read one that a friend has given me. Oh wait, no, this is my handwriting. I think I wrote this. What's this? Ooh. No, that's a pro and con list I made for these two guys that I was not sure about. I didn't know which one to pick, so I had to make a pro and con list. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, God. Oh, this is in high school. I thought this was something else. Oh, and then I wrote things I look for in a guy on the back. This must have been like sophomore year of high school. Ooh, funny. Good one. I circled that one. I circled it because that one's just real important. Makes me laugh next to it. I mean, I would assume funny and makes me laugh are kind of the same thing. Someone who I can be myself around. Ooh, it's important, girl. It's important. Movie buff. Ooh, spontaneous. Ooh, love that. Stands up for me. Yeah, like if I'm getting bullied, like, you better go kick some ass. You better go kick some ass, man. Ooh, brave. Adventurous. And then I wrote another category for looks because that's important too, apparently, because I'm superficial. Ooh, good. I just wrote good bod. Blue eyes. British. There's a lot of those in Texas. A lot of those. And then I just wrote smiles. Okay, alright, I'm done with this. I want to read the pros and cons list, but this is like a friend of mine. I don't want to put him on the spot. We dated for like a couple months in high school. Now he's like a really good friend of mine, but This is okay. Maybe another day I'll do that. But we're here for the juicy, creepy story. Okay. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm really scared. Oh. I just really want to give, like, a warning. Like, the way I'm describing it is like, oh, like, it's gonna be cute, like, it's gonna be funny. No. Like, these were such disturbing stories that we wrote back in high school that I'm sure if an adult had found these, we would have been sent to therapy, like, ASAP. Like, quick, sis, quick. But I'm gonna read it anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video. If you're watching, I decided to go through with it against my better judgment. Here we go. Okay, Lexi's point of view. I'm Lexi, by the way. Did I ever introduce myself in this video? Anyway, that's me. Then my best friend wrote this. It's my point of view. My day had suddenly turned sour. It was 9th period, and this tiring day was coming to a close. I couldn't wait to get home and have a nice, refreshing nap. Maybe, I thought greedily, I would sleep from after school until morning. The dream. Honestly, the dream. I walked in Mrs. Moss's room and winked at my best friend, Bridget. We would be going to Writer Center to slack off together. It was one of our favorite pastimes. Of course, everything that I did with her I enjoyed, though she didn't know it. She also didn't know I was secretly bi. We both took our seats and the teacher took attendance. She then rounded up people for library, math clinic, and finally, Writer Center. I raised my hand eagerly and started salivating, quickly glancing over at Bridget. She was slowly raising her hand and shooting me a weird glance. "Only 3 can go," boomed Mrs. Moss. "Oh no, Bridget would have to go." I sobbed quietly to myself and got up to leave. I threw my BFF Bridget one last wistful glance, but she wasn't paying attention to me. She was looking at her notebook. Sullenly, oh, how I yearned to reach out a comforting hand to ease her pain. My fingers started twitching, but I ignored the impulse. That would not make anything any better. I walked quietly the short trip to Writer Center, along with a few older guys that I didn't know, seething. Why could the world be so cruel? Now that Bridget wasn't coming, there was no guarantee that I would have a friend with me at Writer Center. Would I have to sit alone? A bead of sweat dewed above my eyebrows. I tried to fight off the panic, but I knew that this wasn't going to work out. Not for me. I quickly grabbed my books and started walking as fast as I could towards the door at the end of the hall. One of the guys asked me, "Where are you going?" My hands started to shake. I breathed, my voice nothing but a whisper in my nervousness. "I have a pass." With that, I sprinted out the door. I didn't realize that this door had taken me out into the faculty parking lot. I glanced over and saw Mrs. Murray near her car, making a strange noise. She was our principal, by the way. Oh no. I didn't want her to see me, so I ducked behind a car and continued walking. I couldn't help but notice that the noises she was making were arousing. Goosebumps gathered on my arms, and I almost decided to go over there and help her with her needs. Oh boy. I was pretty sure she was masturbating. With a loud crack, as loud as a gunshot, whipped through the air, I froze. This sounded a lot like a gunshot. Okay? Suddenly, I could hear faint screams from inside the school. Oh my god, should I call 911? I patted my pockets frantically, but then realized that my phone was in my locker. I cautiously came up to the school door and pushed it tentatively. I walked inside. Then I heard more screaming. I ran quickly to hide, and then I heard a very familiar voice pleading for their life. "No, please, I'll do whatever you want." Too late. The gunshot was very near this time, and I glanced up from my hiding spot. Bridget, my Bridget, was laying in a pool of blood. No! I screamed. Forget hiding. I jumped up and sobbed at the ground over her dead body. Shoot me too, I cried. The shooter shot me without a second glance, and I joined Bridget in heaven, where the fun was sure to begin. Well, that's my story, guys. Honestly, that one was not as disturbing as the majority of our stories went, so, you know, we'll slowly ease into the weird, disturbing things that happen in these high school notes. Thank you for whoever is watching this video. First video ever that I'm posting. Let's see, what do YouTubers say at the end of their videos? Subscribe, hit that like button, and there's one more thing. Hit that bell. Ring that bell, girl. Ring that bell. And, you know, leave a comment about literally whatever you want. You are your own person. Bye.